Hello and welcome to possibly one of the worst days of MJ's life. Something just happened, and I need to crop the recording of it. I need to crop the recording, because I was recording, of course. But, oh, that's really fair, actually. But, we just met someone. Not for the first time, ever, but for the first time in MJ's memory. And they just went on a milk run. You know what? No, I'm not going to be on the balcony. MJ's too pissed to be on the balcony. Uh-huh. Yep, we just met Mr. MacFarlane. Your guess is right, Haxie. He's back. And I do want to crop that recording, but I wanted to immediately start streaming. Who the fuck is... Is that just stuff in... No, that's people. Howdy.
Howdy.
How's it going?
The going is good, just checking on the area. We're coming back from New Austin, and we seen a horse over there. And I seen the dead wolf over here, so making sure everyone's alright.
Yeah, everyone's physically completely fine, so I appreciate that.
Of course. Good deal. Well, y'all be well and look after each other, alright?
Same to you, okay?
Always. Be well.
I love when the rangers come by. But, MJ's husband is showing up. And he's got some strong opinions. Rangers! Rangers! Thank you. But, MJ's pissed. Her husband is doubling down on the fact that Teddy isn't his. He's talking about the fact that this is his grandfather's property. And he spoke about the fact that he was in New York looking for the best damn lawyer he could find who's going to be here in a few weeks. So for now, they have to settle. And MJ's pissed. Sharing the estate for now, yeah. But however, she also hasn't told him that she's got a baby. Which I'm sure will be fun. He wants to see Teddy so he can judge whether or not Teddy is actually MJ's. Because he's trying to say, Thank you. Appreciate it. He's trying to say boy that you don't know came out of nowhere and is claiming to be your son? How do you even know he's yours? There was a lot. There was a lot that I need to crop up. He was scowling the entire time. He showed off his wedding ring. His first name is Hamish. So we've got a first name for Mr. MacFarlane. What's... Is there a better... I want angry, but I don't want the mouth to be like... Wait, angry would be near the front, right? Yeah, she's fucking angry. He went to town to do a milk run. Now MJ's just here and she's pissed. MJ's also very upset because Teddy was arrested yesterday. She got a telegram from Teddy saying I love you. She got a telegram from Damascus telling her that Teddy was arrested. And now she's just kind of coping. Yet. Well, not while she's been with them. She's so angry, she's so pissed. And now she has to explain to Teddy, hey, your dad's back. And he still doesn't believe he's your dad. Say to Bonnie, hey, my husband's back. And he's in the ranch and he's gonna be divorcing me and taking it back. Also, he doesn't fully believe that she's lost her memory. He seemed very doubtful of that. Mr. MacFarlane. Hamish MacFarlane met MJ today. He turned up at the ranch, confronted her. And he plans to get back the ranch. They're gonna get divorced when the lawyer turns up. Hello, Sparky. He's been in New York trying to find the best lawyer he can find, is what he said. He's trying to figure out the best way to leave MJ. And divorce her. He told her you're a grey and you'll always be a grey. Legal RP, let's go! I'm very excited about this. I know... I want to say, everyone knows that you technically can't own property in WildRP. But I love this plotline, so I really hope no one brings that up because this is fun. And no one's brought up the fact that MJ's been tending to this place the whole time, so the fact that he wants to take over that, I think is completely fair. Also, side note I want to mention, because it's important to mention, Hamish MacFarlane is a guy, goes by he, him, but the person who plays Hamish is a lady named Seda Queen, and she is great. And I want to ensure people are using the correct pronouns when differentiating between character and player. So I'm making that known. Exactly, Sparky. I just hope that people don't try to put a stop to this, like, conflict legal RP stuff with the fact that... That is very true. I don't want people to put a stop to this conflict because of the whole you technically can't own a place, because I am really looking forward to this. It's interesting. It's drama. I wonder if he's just gonna stay in town. He's gonna come back at some point. He wanted to. He mentioned. We'll talk about this more privately. The maids are looking. I want to take off my boots and kick my feet up inside my house. Meanwhile, MJ's internally like, I have a baby. How do I subtly tell that to my husband who's been away for over a year and is an asshole? She's coping. Yeah, it's not stopping anyone from being here. The only person that will be stopped from, like, staying here in this arc is me. And I am completely fine with it. I'm 100% okay with it. I'm encouraging it. Also, Hamish was talking about the fact the horses look malnourished and this place looks like it has issues and things like that. And MJ's insulted. I mean, Rev is barred from staying there, but that's also for RP reasons. And also, Rev drops off MJ here surprisingly regularly for someone who's banned from the ranch. But if... I'm curious who'd be the lawyer. Very true. God. Where's my horse? MJ's incredibly pissed. And she doesn't know what to do about it. Rev is barred because he tortured MJ's niece back when he was committing crimes, and MJ's niece sometimes stays here, like Dr. Bonnie Gray. So MJ decided you're not allowed here for the sake of her feeling safe. Like, the relationship can continue, and it will, but just not here. The relationship was on pause for a little while after she found that out and spoke of Bonnie and things. But, oh god, I have to tell Teddy his dad's back. Also, the recording might be a little bit blurry, which is a pain, but I don't think I've redone the recording settings for a bit. Oh hey, husband who's been absent for over a year, and also put our son in an orphanage. Don't mind that I have a kid. Another kid. Good morning, Captain J. Jesus Christ. Essentially, to sum everything up, MJ is having a terrible time lately. I wasn't planning on streaming today. I wasn't planning on doing that at all. Okay. Goodbye, Erica. MJ's gonna need therapy soon. Is that him? No, it's him. See, Hexy. Is he drunk? What are you doing?
Checking to see if my key works.
Have you been fucking drinking?
I don't see why that has any concern to you. I spend my money where I spend it.
And which room exactly do you think that you're staying in?
My room. Where I always sleep.
The room that's preoccupied by me, currently?
Yeah. We'll be sleeping together.
Excuse me?
I'm kidding. You can sleep in this. What is it fucking called again? The recliner. Hell, sleep on the wooden chair out here for all I care. It's my place.
It ain't just your place.
You're right. It's our place. I gotta remember.
You can't go in that room.
And why not?
Because I got a baby in there.
Whose baby?
A fella who's already buried in the ground. You don't have to worry about him.
What are you, some kind of surrogate now? You taking a nursing? I fucking got the goddamn memories for it.
She's a Kerrigan MacFarlane.
Oh, helping out the local competition. That's a great idea. That they can eventually be bored to the MacFarlane line and take over the whole entire state. Great.
I
Great. They can, you'll adopt the baby soon enough, and then you'll raise it to be your own, and then
She is
you
my
know,
own.
I see. So you remember this one?
She was born in January. She ain't.
What day
She ain't.
and what year?
What day and what year was she born?
Yeah, you remember, don't you?
It was on the 27th of January this year
And what is this year?
in 1902.
Good job. Very proud of you, Mary Jane. Well, if you
I love
could
the day roll.
move the baby into a different room, that'd be fine.
Why don't you stay in one of the spare rooms?
Fine. I'll be back.
Oh, God. Do I go in as well? There's no interior to the house. Like, there's no actual interior. So I can't go in and be like, oh, I took over the baby. Like, I could say that. Say hello. Thank you. So that's Teddy's dad. Oh, so you remember that one. Hello, Darth. Welcome. Welcome to MJ's husband. Just got back. After over a year of being missing. He's confronted MJ. They've spoke. He's staying in the house now. He's drunk. He's just found out MJ has a baby with someone else. And MJ's struggling. And also her son, their son, was arrested yesterday. God, what's he gonna do? But he can't do anything. Nothing can actually happen to the baby, because one, that's against rules. Seda knows this. She's great. She knows this. But that doesn't stop MJ being scared that something could happen. He, as far as MJ knows, and Teddy knows, that it's his dad. MJ believes that Mr. MacFarlane is Teddy's dad. But Hamish, Mr. MacFarlane, is saying that MJ used to sleep around and was a floozy, is kind of what he was saying. So he doesn't believe that he's Teddy's dad. Everything fine?
Yeah. I'm gonna go feed them.
Jay's having a terrible time. Okay. I'm not gonna get too close to the door because that could cause issues, but she's checking on the baby. But yeah. I recorded them meeting. So we've got that. I wasn't streaming that bit because I wasn't expecting it to happen today. Seda is great. She is wonderful. Wait, is her Twitch just Seda Queen? Okay, let's quickly. This who is playing Hamish MacFarlane. That's long enough to check on the baby. She is wonderful. She plays. Yeah, is she playing right now? She plays Folly. She is great with voices. Okay, need to calm down my horse. The thing is, MJ sees a very specific side of Teddy, so she doesn't really see many of his bad, quote-unquote, traits. He's blonde. Teddy's blonde. We've got that. Did he get attacked by the cougar? Did it get you?
No.
Hello and welcome to, Why didn't I ever do that? That's great. Fuck.
Go feed them horses.
It's such a good way to get rid of the cougars. Fuck. If Boyd was... Oh. It would be an experience. However, what Hamish doesn't know is that MJ has 2 boyfriends. And others that she's interested in. Which, if he knew, could actually back him up in the... Like, her admitting to that could back him up in the fucking divorce case. Because, hey, she's with multiple people now. Who's to say that that doesn't mean she wasn't a harlot before? Like, kind of supports it a bit. Where are the horses that you're looking for? Hello, Steely Bro. God. MJ's pissed. She's finally met the father of her son, her husband of 19 years. She doesn't like him. He wants to divorce her. Wombax, welcome. Welcome to MJ having the worst day of her life simulator. Guess what, Wombax? Guess what? Wombax, I need you to guess. She isn't, but her husband just showed back up. He wants a divorce and he wants to take the ranch from her. He's got a fucking Tennessee walk. I say as MJ, who has like a really cheap horse. Husband has shown back up. Still doesn't think Teddy is his. Wants a divorce, wants to take the ranch. Implied that MJ used to be a floozy. Found out that went to town, got drunk, came back. Found out that MJ has a baby. Spent an uncomfortable amount of time in the house, which freaked MJ out. He's over there now, in the distance. On Friday, yeah. I didn't expect to stream today. I recorded the meeting, and I'm probably going to crop it up at some point, but just not right now, because I don't want to miss this. But MJ is having a terrible day. She also knows that Teddy got arrested yesterday, and she's very upset about it. She's not told Hamish that, because he's gonna use that as ammo for his argument against her. These are good reactions, by the way. I adore that this is happening. It's just MJ does it. This is fine. MJ is incredibly pissed. He also implied that how do you know that Teddy's yours if you don't remember having him? Which fucks with MJ. Okay, I put this here. You know what? I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put these bottles back in. Because I don't want to carry them around. Fucking Hamish, fucking husband. She wants to snoop on what he's doing, but she also doesn't want to be... I mean, I feel like she can obviously snoop, actually. If I go too far from the house, then a cougar's gonna a cougar's already spawning? Oh, that's got no ammo. It is a very scary point. However, in defense of Teddy, Teddy looks so much like MJ. Like, he looks immensely like MJ. He's got her eyes, he's got the freckles that she has on her nose. He is blonde, but so's Teddy's dad. And now MJ's just dealing with the fact that she's been married to this man for 19 years and she doesn't remember it at all. MJ server-wise, is a little, like nearly a year and a half she's been played. She wasn't made last October, but the one before that. Or September, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure October. Like, I've played her for over a year, and it's strange to think about. Like, she's my second newest character, technically. Like, if we're going in order of my characters, it's Rose first, then Todd, then Dr. Morgan, then Itakala, then MJ, then Jojo. And Jojo's like a year-old character this month. So I need to start permaing. Where's that little bastard? Fucking... We'll forget about Itakala. I need to check on Itakala. Itakala's got a lot to catch up on, because I've been focusing on MJ lately. Where's that book? Where's it? He thinks she's lying, yeah.
What are you doing?
Keeping an eye on things.
Is that what you do?
Sometimes, typically I'm working.
Why ain't you working now?
Oh no, something's come up.
Just like to supervise and watch everyone else work then? Could go feed them chickens over there. Look a little thin.
They're not thin. Bonjour, little bot. Little French bot. Let me... wait, this is how. Oh. Please don't promote stuff. Oh, it's a French pod, so I don't know if it knows what I'm saying, but I feel like people get that anymore. There's a chicken feed. Chicken feed, one of these bags. Passive aggressively feed the fucking chicken. But it's worth noting that she's incredibly mad at him. And she believes she has been feeding the chickens, but she did just do what he said. Like there's a lot of ways different characters could go about this. Like, but MJ's of course incredibly lawful. So she's gonna go about it in a lawful way. Very bitter way. Chances are there's probably another cougar already. Because we walked a certain distance, so one's probably spawned. But ooh. Hello Viper, welcome to passive aggressive marriage RP. This is fine. At least I know that the shotgun, if you're close enough, is a one-shot to a cougar's head. And that helped MJ get out some of the anger she's feeling. Because she's feeling love right now. Where did he fucking go? Where's that prick? He's still over there? He didn't. He didn't fucking move. Oof. Either he doesn't care about the fact MJ could have got attacked by the cougar, or he trusted the capabilities. And I'm leaning towards one of them. Bonnie MacFarlane. There's a Bonnie Gray. There's not a Bonnie MacFarlane on the server. Do you know of WildRP, Viper? This lovely little RP server. Well, I have been playing Mary Jane MacFarlane for a bit over a year. And her husband has just shown up out of nowhere and is demanding a divorce, so he takes the ranch. I've seen pictures and stuff. I've seen like a character model. Looks nice. He's gonna fucking talk to me about getting work done. I'm gonna go get that horse. Fucking. What? It's a shotgun. Hey, local. Hey, leave me alone. He did not. He left a beer bottle on the floor. He left a fucking beer bottle. MJ doesn't make these noises of frustration, but I get to.
Oh no.
I remember how to shout out, I swear. You joined at a very interesting time. Hello. So, Hi, Lion's Mane. Thank you for the follow. Very good. Thank you, Lincoln. So, that man over there, that is Mr. MacFarlane, MJ's husband, who she hasn't seen in over a year and has no memory of because she has serious amnesia. No, it's okay, it's okay. That man, he's shown up. He's told her, we're getting the divorce, I'm taking back the ranch. Your son still isn't mine. You used to be a fucking floozy. I'm taking this back. This is my grandfather's land. Oh, crazy. Yeah, it's spicy. It's great. And he's played by He's called Hamish MacFarlane. He's played by Sada Queen, and she is a joy. She is lovely. She is amazing. Oh, is he going into the house? He now knows that MJ has a baby as well. Like she has told him that. Huh? What do you mean ducky? No ducky here. God, there's gonna be another cougar, isn't there? Hi, Jake. No, it's okay, it happens. But, MJ is coping with the fact that her husband, who she doesn't remember due to immense amnesia, is back. He's drinking. He's left beer bottles. He's saying he's taking back the ranch. Their son got arrested yesterday. She hasn't told him that yet. But she assumes he's going to use that as, like, ammo against her. MJ's having a very bad day. It's very entertaining. But Ducky, I believe, isn't Ducky played by a little Lula? Is it your birthday? Wait, Harry, is it your birthday? What? Happy birthday! Ignore the immense amount of cake. Happy birthday! Get yourself some drinks, get yourself some food. I don't know if you like cake, but if you do, get yourself some cake. 199 cougars. Fucking treat yourself. You drink while MJ deals with her husband.
Maybe you want to keep down the gunshots. Your baby's in there crying.
Maybe you want to keep the beer bottles off the ground.
I'll pick 'em up when I get back from town.
Okay, making sure I'm not too close to the door because you can glitch into it. Okay. We're not actually going to stop stream. I'm just doing this for the sake of we're checking on the baby. Hello, 777 Militia. This is the first time Hamish... This is the first time MJ has seen Hamish. That she remembers. Like, this is the first time they have met in person on the server. I have the recording of them actually confronting each other and him saying who he is. I just haven't cropped it because it just happened. But I will crop it up at some point very soon. I'll probably put it on there in my Discord. I'll have it in there somewhere. Probably later today. She is so good at different villains. She also plays Folly. She played... I think it's pronounced Folly. Foley? She plays Daisy Shields from ages ago. Who else recently? I'm trying to think of her more recent characters. Curtis Cunningham was one. Also Count Viceroy, who tortured Itakala way back when. She's great. And I cannot wait to see how Teddy deals with this. Hey Teddy, your father's back and he's an asshole. 198. But the fucking... Just saying your baby's crying. Freddy? Does she play Freddy? If it's listed in like a WildRP Discord name, then I'm assuming yes. But Seda Queen, she is a joy and she's great with voices. Not again. Not again. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. We're cool. Did it? No. Oh, that's so many dead cougars. God, but the fact that he said your baby's crying in there, fuck. But his intention, like Hamish's intention, is to get his divorce lawyer, who he's been with in New York for a long time, get that lawyer, divorce MJ, and take back the ranch. So MJ will no longer be a MacFarlane. She'll be back to being a Grey. Which means no more staying here. She'll be a Caliga lady. Which is gonna kill MJ because she's been caring for this place for over an actual year out of character. She has an amazing range in her voice. She does fun voices, but Curtis Cunningham had a really fun voice. I kind of don't want to go to... I do, but I don't. You know, I'll go... I need to send some telegrams. I need to tell some people. I need to at least telegram Teddy, hey, your father's back. Also, I did do a little mining, which I don't typically do, but I got some gems. I'm not good at accents or really range, to be honest. I'm better at the physical character design than the voice. Which is why I've tried to make my characters look very different, because otherwise they're going to be confused for each other all the time. Like they're very, very slight different aspects to how they talk. But not much. I'm little Itukala. Sweet little Itukala, who has a lot of issues right now because she's married to the chief of Tapwata, but she's a chief of Wapiti, Tupperwater and Wapiti haven't been getting along. It'd be nice to see how that goes, though. But for now, MJ's got issues. Teddy got arrested yesterday for dueling Flyspec. He was shot. He did not get downed, though. Flyspec lost their duel. And Teddy was arrested, and MJ is quietly heartbroken because she knows that he isn't going to stop going after 10 ton. No. MJ's having a terrible day. MJ's husband is back in the state, who she doesn't remember. Teddy's dad. And he wants to divorce her and take back the ranch, and he's waiting on his lawyer that's coming to the state in a few weeks, apparently. So she's staying under the same roof as a very bitter man. He put their son in an orphanage when he was younger. Thank God MJ's lawful. Thank God she's so lawful that she wouldn't like attack someone, because if she wasn't lawful, I don't know if I could justify her not just attacking him. Just for what he did to Teddy. But it's good to have you here. Welcome. Actually, no, I'll put the horse around front so that if he's in town, he's gonna see that I'm here. Actually, where is he in town? I'm curious how many people are on right now. It's getting a little later in the day. Already back? Already headed back, maybe? Maybe went a different path to what I went? I want to let some of the greys know. I need to let Bonnie know because... Because Bonnie is Bonnie and she's going to talk about it and that's going to spread in the politest way to Finley. Bonnie is not going to be able to help speaking about it to someone. Let's get passive aggressive. Okay, I need to tell Teddy. Oh no. A B C D F G H I J K. I know how the alphabet goes, I swear. Okay, do I send a telegram to certain people? Also, Crazy Eagle, are you still in here? I gotta know, because I'm looking at the note for Red Line. Built like a brick. Hello, Welsh Dragon. Okay, who else can I tell? Okay, Revenant. I'm keeping the telegrams to them vague because it's funnier if I have to explain it all in person. Let Benjin know as well. MJ likes Benjin. She's gonna inform him of what's going on. And I'm gonna let Damascus know. Because MJ's becoming I like writing different descriptions for people and I never change them. So Clem's is really awkward because it says dating Teddy. But she's not anymore, they broke up. I don't change them, it's funny. Murdo, hello! Okay, I think those are the main people that MJ would telegram being like, hey, I've got an issue. It's a surprisingly long list. Or unsurprisingly, considering MJ doesn't like the idea of being lonely, is scared of that. Myrtle, have you heard the news of what is going on in MJ's life? 'Cause it's not good. If you haven't heard it, would you like to? Because I've explained it a few times, because I'm excited. And it's, okay, so... MJ... Brief description on MJ. She has very serious amnesia. She woke up in the murder basement below Valentine. Not last October, but the one before then. She cannot remember anything from before then. It took over a year for her son to show up and to say, hey, I'm your son. And be like, and tell her, your husband, my dad, put me in an orphanage when I was younger and said that I wasn't his. It's like, okay, so I guess my husband's an arsehole. So MJ has had just that as her impression of him because she couldn't remember his face or his name. And today he has shown up saying that she used to be a floozy, saying that he's been in New York getting a divorce lawyer, saying that it's the ranch is his grandfather's land and he's going to take it back. That Teddy isn't his. That she's not taking care of the horses. That she's grey and she'll always be a grey, which is her maiden name. And that until his lawyer shows up, they can have to settle and both stay in the house. And MJ had to tell him, hey, because I didn't know where you were or if you were even still around or who you were or anything like this, I've had a baby in the time you've been gone. Now he's extra annoyed about that because the baby is a Kerrigan baby, who is a direct competitor of MacFarlane's ranch. And he's been drinking now at the house and causing problems and left a beer bottle down. And when MJ had to shoot a cougar and then came to the front of the house, he said, you might want to keep quiet, your baby's crying in there. And MJ's just very angry. MJ's incredibly angry and incredibly bitter, but she's also incredibly lawful, so she's not gonna like attack him out of nowhere. It's still Teddy's dad. It's still her son's father. So she's doing what she can. The cougar's typically back here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there's a few cougars that I've killed. Where is it? MJ's a lot of things, but she's not a murderer. But she's told family, my husband's back and he's a dickhead. So I'm curious how that's gonna go. Hello. Welcome. But MJ's just very upset. She's figuring out how to cope. She isn't sure how to cope. But her husband, she has found out, is called Hamish. So Hamish is played by the lovely Sailor Queen. She is a joy. I'm very excited that she's playing this character. She didn't recognize him at first, and he doesn't believe her. He thinks that she's making it up. He says it's very convenient. When she spoke about her baby. It was like, when was she born? She said the date she was born. He was like, oh, you remember this one? It's like, oh. MJ's MacFarlane because she married into the MacFarlanes. MJ's maiden name is Grey. Like, she married into this ranch work here. And I guess she's not going to be a MacFarlane for long if he gets his way. Because he wants that divorce. And MJ doesn't want to be married to him. She just doesn't know how to deal with this. Is nice. The reason I made MJ MacFarlane is because I didn't know anyone that was really hanging around here at the time. And I didn't, because she lost her memory, I just gave her the last name MacFarlane and people pointed her in this direction. Like, it could have been completely unconnected. But people led her here. MJ doesn't have the right to the Kerrigan Ranch in any way. Her and Boyd were never gonna, like, get married. It was never, like, that serious. They were more like close friends. Or good friends. If MJ loses the ranch, she's gonna be kind of booted back to Calico Hall, where she was born. Fuck. Where did you go? There are some people living at Calico right now, like the other Greys are living there currently. The fuck is that crew, girl? Take a risk. Fuck off. Crumple. It's gonna be weird if she's at Calico, because I'm so used to the Cougars. I'm so used to dealing with them every single day. Every single day, without question. MJ's killed what, like nearly 200 Cougars now? We're probably gonna hit 200 today. MJ's just having the worst time. It's really funny to me. And now, God, that's so... Welcome to what it's like to live at MacFarlane's Ranch. Some of these aren't rotten yet. Most of them are. But there's so many cougars. There's so many. There's so many that there's no point taking them to town. The fact that she's been using the shotgun doesn't help. But there's so many, there's no point taking them to town. This is MacFarlane's. This is what it is to live here. One wolf to feature. Maybe two? Is that also a wolf or is that a cougar? I can't tell anymore. Where's her fucking husband? Where's that piece of shit? If he's even around still. Sada might have hopped off for now. God knows. Maybe, but I don't think I'm brave enough. Did he get rid of the beer bottle that he left on the ground? Because MJ got pissed because he left a beer bottle on the ground. He hasn't got rid of it. That drunk piece of shit. Did he just come back and hitch up the horse, or the horse? That horse wasn't always there, right? MJ can't drink right now because Rosie's so little that she's still like breastfeeding her. Like soon MJ will be able to drink alcohol and everything. Because time is strange in the crossing. It's hard to time when exactly a baby can have solid food. When people have technically been away for years in Cisco while Rosie's been growing up. There's Hamish MacFarlane. You get what you need from town.
Yeah.
Oh. This is Mr. MacFarlane. Are you gonna pick up the bottle, or do I have to do that for you?
I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Was that another fucking cougar? One sec. There can't be another cougar already. Right? Like, there's gotta be a limit. Surely I just heard something. There's no. Okay, not another cougar. Fucking. She doesn't want to even look at him. He's a fucking unit though, look at him. Fucking some bitch. Turns up, lose a fucking bottle. It says Teddy ain't his. Fucking. It says Rosie's crying. Go get your baby. She's crying. Ah. He left a beer bottle on the ground, so she's making sure he picks it up. If he just puts it away, if he just tucks it into a fucking stool, MJ's gonna lose her mind. It's- Interesting theory. No, lady. Usually MJ's RP is really relaxed and laid back, but she's having a day. Righty! Righty! Righty. It's probably a strange time for you to join in. Okay, I'm adjusting my posture. If you just put it in one of these, I'm gonna lose my mind. Piece of shit. I don't think he did. Wait, is he gonna get attacked by the cougar? We did both walk a distance away. Like, this is about the distance that the cougar will spawn again. Piece of shit. Ready? Friday, congratulations. You're now not one of the only stressful things in MJ's life. My tortoise is... Okay. No! No, Teddy running off. You've got 5 days of work. You're not allowed to run off. So what's your plan here?
What?
What's the plan? Take the ranch back? Start making it thrive?
Pretty much. Just gotta wait on that lawyer.
Surprised they didn't come back with you.
He's a busy man.
I guess a lot of people get divorced these days.
Yep. Seems that no one's loyal anymore.
Oh.
Weren't rumors after I found out it was the truth. He ain't my son.
He is your son. He's blonde like you. He has to be your son.
Proof you got.
You just wait until you fucking see him. I'm sure he's gonna be excited to see you after what you did.
Oh, I'm excited to see the boy. I'm gonna look in the eyes and I'm gonna tell him he ain't mine again. He ain't no MacFarlane.
He is MacFarlane, actually. One of the only fucking ones left. MJ's incredibly look at him.
going inside to cook for myself.
Fucking. Piece of shit. Yeah, righty. Meet Teddy's dad. Again, Hamish MacFarlane is played by the lovely Cider Queen. She is a joy. She's very good at playing villain. God, fucking damn it, mate. What's that? Really come to this gym? We're going to town. We're pissed. We gotta get out of here. You know what? We're going to Armadillo. We're pissed enough that we're not even going to Blackwater. We're going to Armadillo. No. Okay, you're alive. Ah, that guy drifted. No. No, I don't want sticky keys. Thank you, keyboard. Yeah. Something that's... It's been coming for a long time. It's always gonna happen at some point. Mr. MacFarlane. Oh my god, Righty, why would you do that on a day off? Why would you not do that when you're off work? Oh wait, is it full reset? Is it a full reset? Fucking Jesus fucking Christ. Just Sada's doing so well. The fucking, like, the snort thing he does, where he just, like just the sniff is aggravating MJ. It's great because it's such a passive thing to do. But already it's fucking with her. Also, I'm partially going to Armadillo because I can get supplies there due to being a trained person, and I need to get supplies actually. So this will be good. Maybe go to Armadillo. I might grab some tea for a drink because I haven't grabbed one since I started stream when I'm gonna end up dehydrated. And it's getting warmer out now, so I don't want to perish. But Righty, you looking forward to meeting Teddy's dad? Looking forward to it. Teddy isn't in a good spot. Teddy's in a very bad spot. The 2 telegrams I got so close together are sweet, but also very funny. It's like, oh, let me quickly. Oh, T, I love you. It's like, oh, my son sent me a telegram. The next telegram I get, D, Teddy has been arrested. Man, I wonder why my son sent me a telegram saying I love you. Out of the goodness of his own heart? No. 'Cause he's in trouble. Ooh, Redding. Is aggravating spelled? Not aggravating. Okay, yes, it is spelled that way. Is it spelled with a U in America? Okay, it's not spelled with a U in America, I had to be sure. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get a drink. Because I need one. I can unlock this because I'm transit authority. So I'm gonna get a drink. Then we're gonna be back. I could just tuck myself somewhere that people can't see me. I don't like doing that though. No one can see me here. But I'm still anxious about it, so I'm still gonna read on. Okay. While this is going on, we're gonna see the MJ art because I love it and I use every excuse I can to view it. I'll be back in just a minute. Hello. We're back. I got a cup of tea. Which I am carefully moving to be in front of me. Hello.
How are you?
It's been a stressful day, but not too bad. How about yourself?
I just woke up. We'll see what happens today, I suppose.
Fair
Is
enough.
it the wolves or something?
My husband.
Your husband?
Yeah, he's just been what I assume is himself. It's a very long story.
Oh, I see. Honestly, ain't knowing who you married to.
I didn't until earlier today, so it's okay. We're in a very similar boat.
Oh,
Hello,
wait.
Amelia.
You married someone you ain't even know about it?
I had some memory issues.
Oh,
Before.
yeah. Okay, well, I completely understand that.
Mhm.
It's been a little bit for me, but I completely forgot my mama died, so I can understand that a little bit.
Yeah. Memory problems are a big pain, ain't they?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's caused me a lot of heartache.
Yeah, I think it's doing that for me right now. I'm gonna quickly put away some stuff and then I'll be out because it was weird being in here too long.
Alright.
I'm in here to get supplies. I'm here to steal things. Hello, Amelia. It's good to see you. I need Oh, I can get as much shotgun ammo as I want. Yes. But I need pistol ammo. And I can go there and this can go over here and I can get handgun ammo and I can be fucking MJ's husband, yeah, MJ's husband is now in the crossing, and he's the dick. He's played by the wonderful Sada Queen, and she's doing an amazing job. Wait a minute, Sid. Sid, you weren't following me this whole time? Sid. It's been years. What do you mean you weren't following me? Hello, Zomchomp. If you hear scratching, I'm sorry, my tortoise is scratching inside the tortoise table. Sada is perfect, and we've spoke about like things. Of course, there is discussions to be had about what she would know as Hamish that MJ doesn't, which is a lot because MJ has lost her memory. I can finally get a knife. I could have got one anyway, but I find it funny. Ludo, please. Okay. Oop. Listen. I'm allowed these government supplies because I'm a government worker, okay? MJ is very passive-aggressive right now. Because she can't be aggressive-aggressive because she's not an aggressive person. Okay. think... I think I might have to head back to Blackwater.
Alright. I'm heading that way too. You mind if I just come along since you got some guns and stuff?
Yeah, sure, come on.
Alright.
Where is... Is my horse still around? I need to...
He took off up that way.
You don't need to send telegrams. Righty, for God's sake. Stop scratching.
Alright.
Well, let's head back then.
Thank you for your help on this though. I appreciate it.
No, it's okay. I don't mind distractions today.
Yeah. Can I ask what your husband's name was?
Hamish MacFarlane.
Oh.
I didn't know it until just now, so it's strange.
Yeah. Maybe I could have told you a little bit about him, but I don't know nothing about him, Mr. Hamish MacFarlane.
I know I've been married to him for a long time, but I don't remember shit.
When
I
did
didn't.
you lose your memories?
Not last October, but the one before that. Anything from before then?
Oh.
OP, I didn't start stream before they met. I have the recording of them meeting. I just need to crop it up, but I immediately, once I had a good moment to start streaming, I started. I think I'm getting divorced.
Why do you say that?
Because he's saying that he wants a divorce.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, alright, I guess.
Shut up. I gotta figure out exactly what that means. Because I'm MacFarlane by birth, so I don't have any right to that ranch if I married him. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get down. Breaks are very important. Is she okay? She's riding kind of slow. I don't know if there's a reason for that. You okay back there?
Oh yeah, I just I'm not too good on a horse, so
No, it's okay.
I'm just trying to go as quick as I can without falling out the saddle, I suppose.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I won't go too quick.
You ever get scared of them owls up there?
I like the owls.
My daddy thinks that they're otherworldly beings.
I mean, they are like mysterious as such. Exactly, OP. MJ's gonna be a grey again. Her husband literally said,
Yeah, I think
"You're
one tried
grey
to
and
kill
you'll
me
always
the
be
other day.
grey."
So I'm a little nervous around him whenever I see him.
Mm. What's that book that's like the no good, very bad something day? I should have named the stream. Hello, Marky.
I love the color of your horse.
Cute. Just, he's very soft. People don't tend to lean towards Belgian drafts because they see them as just big dumb workhorses. But I like them.
I was gonna say, I bet you don't see him that way.
I like them a lot. Kirby, as far as MJ considers it, Mr. MacFarlane, Hamish is Teddy's dad.
Yeah, I like him too. You can tell him that. Come on, Whiskey, let's go.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I was just getting my horse to get going a little quicker.
Is it okay? So curious, considering the fact that Teddy's kind of fucked
So
up.
this is your ranch you were talking about.
Yeah, I've been tending to it for over a year now. So if his lawyer gets interstate and there's,
Has he been around though?
know yourself finding his lawyer. Teddy's a fucking little
Maybe
shit.
just wait till
right
his
now.
lawyer comes or something.
You
Oh,
speed up
gosh.
a bit, because there was a
I'll
cougar.
try.
We'll ignore that one. Teddy's a little fucking vigilante who's been arrested twice now. To the point that Reading
Sorry,
is
you read
telegram.
that?
No, it's okay. Redding's telegramming me saying, "Oh, I'd like to discuss your son's behavior." It's like getting a fucking message from a teacher. Redding's telling. Thank God Redding's telling. Damascus told on Teddy. Hamish has already killed some of the cougars. He's also killed some wolves. MJ went to kill a cougar behind the house and she came around to the front and Hamish was sat there and he just said, "You might want to be a bit quieter, your baby's crying inside." It's like, oh. Sada's playing it really well. Like, he's not being violent, he's not being threatening, he's being none of those things. But he is deeply aggravating every single fucking cell in MJ's brain. And she had to tell Hamish that Rosie exists because he turned up at the ranch drunk after heading to town and coming back. So not only did Teddy get arrested yesterday, Teddy was arrested yesterday, he was shot. Today, Hamish turns up.
Oh,
Oh.
oh gosh.
No, it's okay, it happens. Ain't your fault.
Yeah. It's alright, Whiskey. You're alright, buddy.
Hamish turns up, he wants a divorce, he wants to take over the ranch. Because he's a MacFarlane by birth. It's his land, it's technically in his name. I know there's no. Teddy won a duel yesterday, okay. But he still got shot. MJ had to push gauze into the open wound in his arm. Also, for the sake of... Seda, you!
Come on, Whiskey.
You! This is Seda Queen. She plays Hamish MacFarlane. You're cooking the pizza. This is Hamish MacFarlane. Right now she's cooking a pizza.
I'm gonna keep going towards Valentine, but thank you for the ride.
No problem, it's okay.
I'll see you around though, but telling me if you want hang out or something, I might be out west a little bit more, Miss MJ.
Okay, you be safe, yeah?
Yeah, you too.
I did it earlier and I can do it again. You would have thought when I eventually do a subathon, it's just gonna be MJ getting divorced. MJ gets divorced the same day Jojo gets married. It'd be perfect. The perfect setup. That is very fair. It's very fair, Sato. I wasn't expecting to stream today, and then you show up. But it's such a joy. I love it. The fucking like the sniff, fucking like the deep sniff he does, like when he's like clearing his nose, like Hamish, he's clearing his nose, or just it's perfect. The E-key doesn't need to work. It's okay. Do I have? I'm half tempted to have MJ change clothes because she has a different outfit that she was wearing earlier today. I just didn't know whether I wanted to keep her in it. You know what? We are going to change clothes. He's got. Oh man, Lucas. He called MJ old as well. Didn't he call it like an old hag or something? Old hag or old bag, something like that. I need to crop that recording so badly. He called MJ an old hag. He's a bitch, but he's so fun. Demolition Dan, hello. Gaming with Hamish, hello. We're gonna get changed because we're feeling very grumpy and we need clothes to work with that. Howdy, howdy, howdy. The one man not head over heels for MJ is the one that's been married to her for 19 years. Okay, we're gonna wear this because I was wearing this earlier as MJ, and you know what? It works for the day. She doesn't usually wear a shirt, but I don't get to wear this outfit often. You in my fucking chat daddying and princessing. We're just gonna be bitchy, we're not gonna be angry. Because she's gonna be less angry in time. Okay. You know what? We need a stew. Let's get a stew. MJ's... It's probably good that MJ can't drink yet. MJ can drink at the end of the month. That's when Rosie can eat solid food. That's when MJ... Fucking hell. MJ can drink... It's not the first time I've accidentally said MJ. My canteen's mostly full up. I want to change the gloves, but I don't want to have to change the whole outfit. Also, I did go mining as MJ earlier today. Just because she wants to commission a gun from Flood. Like, she wants her own sidearm from him. Because she is close with Flood. She cares about him a lot and she wants a custom gun. So I went mining, and now I understand why people go mining. 900. That was two mining trips, and I didn't fill up the crate or jewel pouch each time. And I still have a bunch of gems. I just know that you can sell them to people for more. Mining's good, but I don't like going mining. 1, I'm scared of the dark. 2, I get bored really, really easily. 3, see the 2 previous points. Why did I get a telegram from Reading and he's not here? Reading? Reading, you inside? Take that as a no. I would have taken MJ fishing, but But the fishing, like, the fish would hook, but they weren't biting. I needed to, like, restart my game, but I couldn't be bothered to at the time. I was just like, fuck this. You know what, I'm gonna try mining. And now I've got, like, some raw sapphires and diamonds and rubies. Where to go to? I do want to change her gloves. Let me get out some money. I should have done a milk run to come back into town, but I've made plenty of money today. I don't need to worry too much about making more at the minute. None of my characters should ever be rich at any given point. Like, this is just for the sake of that gun, which I don't know how much it'll cost. Let's get that. Let's get that very specific amount, so that way we can have a clean 900 in there. Perfect. Now let's completely fucking ruin that by taking out another 10. I actually really like this outfit though. Do I want to change the gloves? The gloves would be good to change, but I kind of like that the fluff matches like the band of the hat. Like this is an old MJ outfit. She wore this like winter 1902. She would have worn this winter 1900. Like December 1900. Gloves are cute. I might keep it. Maybe we'll come up with a new fairy outfit. Even though, that one's okay. Ooh, it's... Red Lance. Red Lance, you beautiful man. Howdy. MJ doesn't know that Red Lance is probably wanted. Someone said hello to me in town, so I had to run away because they probably knew I was wanted. MJ has no idea. Okay. Train outfit, regular, comfortable. This one. Santa. I don't want to get rid of this, even though I'm not going to use it until next, like, December. I could get rid of this. The husband drama is an experience. Right, actually, I want to show off. MJ, when I first made her, was meant to be my character who just wore skirts, but obviously that's changed. She was like this. Bam! Waist fucking snatched. It does. Hmm. Strange to see how she's changed just very slightly. Like, she hasn't had immense changes. Like, the main thing outfit-wise is the fact that she wears pants now and has a different hat. That's it. It's a very small thing to have. It actually, because she doesn't know anything about her husband, it scared her when he went into the house after finding out that Rosie, like MJ's baby, exists. And he was pissed that she's a Kerrigan because that's the rival to MacFarlane Ranch. So she was fucking spooked. have 555 followers. It's such a good number. It's a lovely number. It's a clean number. Is this from Reading or is this from Revenant? Okay, roads. Red. Hello. Welcome. Okay. Keep on looking about how the pants are like a different black tone from the shirt. I don't know if I like it, but I like how the shirt like sits on her. Revenant. I'm having one of the worst days of my entire fucking life. How are you? Um. Um.
I can tell you're having one of the worst days of your life because you're wearing like evil MJ clothes right now.
These are different clothes. Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
evil.
You're wearing all black, MJ.
Okay, it's not all black. There are dots of a pink and purple and nice tones. This is actually a really old outfit, I'm gonna be honest.
If I have to wear my binoculars to see the pink in your clothing,
Then I think you
Evil
need an eye test.
well, to be fair, I am wearing a mask, and
You are.
you know, it can impede some of my vision.
Yes.
Here, let me get up. Oh, yep, there's the pink. Yep, you're right. So, worst day of your life.
BBC Media.
I want to hear more.
I'm not gonna say too much right now because I need to go to Reading to speak. Need to go to Rhodes to speak with Reading about Teddy and his behavior.
I thought you were just an armadillo speaking to Reading.
No, I got a telegram from him saying he wanted to speak, and I checked it, and I'm did.
I'll accompany you at least in a minute. I got therapy in like 40 minutes, so
Okay, where you got therapy then?
we're meeting here.
Okay, I need to. I'm hopping on. I'm stressed.
Yeah, no worries. All right.
So my husband's name is Hamish.
Hamish.
Yes,
Hamish MacFarlane.
and he's a dick.
I did not see that one coming. By not
He turned
seeing
up
it
at the
coming.
ranch, expecting me to remember him, saying that I used to be a fucking floozy and that Teddy ain't his,
Wow.
saying that he was meeting a lawyer in New York all this time who's gonna be here in a few weeks, so that we can get divorced. Until then, I guess we're settled at the ranch, together.
Oh, that's awkward.
It's incredibly awkward. I had to tell him that Rosie exists.
Which is definitely not his child.
Definitely not his. Thank fuck. He got a little bit annoyed because it's like, oh, it's a Kerrigan. Great. Sleeping with the competitors. It's like, oh.
Well, it's not like he's been around anyway. Oh.
And you know what he does? You know what he does before finding out about, like, I spoke with him, we spoke a little bit about Teddy, and he goes to town to do milk delivery, comes back with alcohol, he's drinking, he's leaving bottles everywhere. I tell him about Rosie, he goes into the house, and I wait But I'm scared that something's gonna happen with Rosie. She's fine.
That's good. Well,
He says that the place has got issues. The horses look like they ain't been fed enough. The chickens are looking a little thin. So I feed the fucking chickens.
ugh. Guy sounds like a damn right asshole.
Yes. And I've been married to him for 19 years apparently.
How did you do it?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why you lost your memories, because you just too much fucking horseshit to want to remember. Well, I'd make a joke about how I could make him disappear and think twice about his behavior, but, that's not who I am anymore.
It's not, and I'm glad it's not.
But
I'm just very, very pissed. And I'm worried about Teddy, because Teddy got fucking arrested yesterday.
what the hell did he do yesterday?
Teddy and Flashback had a fucking duel. And Teddy won, but he got shot, and he brought Flashback into town.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And I'm assuming then if he's in jail, it wasn't a legally sanctioned.
No.
Why wouldn't you just fucking go? Why? You can get that legally sanctioned. I mean, the law will let you have a duel with someone. What?
I don't want him having any kind of duel.
No, well, that's fair. That's a valid point. I'm sorry. I'm just. I mean, there's several things.
I don't care about the legalities of the duel. I don't want my son getting shot, and he did, and I had to put gauze into his fucking arm.
Oh. You're his mom, not a medic.
I'm not a medic. I don't know how to do that shit.
Well, apparently did it well enough to save his life.
He rolled up the gauze and gave it to me and told me to put it in the bullet hole.
Ugh. Well,
I don't want to have to do that for my son. I
well,
don't want anyone to have to do that for him.
I mean, unless he like gets hurt in some way that, if he happens to get hurt in some way that isn't his own design by not doing something stupid like being in a duel. Like, let's say he falls down and hurts himself and needs some medical attention. Like, sure, do whatever's necessary, but come on, Teddy.
Which is why I'm guessing Redden wants to speak about his behavior, and I'm really angry at Teddy. But the more angry I am to him, we're on the train track.
We are beside the train track.
That is very. This counts as on the train track.
No, look, we are beside
No,
it there.
no,
To
go on the
left.
grass. Thank you. I'm sorry for my tone. I'm very angry today.
It's okay. You can
I do
be
not want to
angry
take it
all-
out on you.
Yeah, you can take it out on me.
I don't want
can take it. That was not meant to. I'm just saying, I understand you're upset, and whatever you say, I understand you're upset, and you may be just venting in my direction. So, I understand. You be mad. You yell at me if you have to.
That person's looking nice with binoculars.
Oh God. I think. Well, I'm in a mask. You're wearing all black like an outlaw.
To be honest, this is just the clothes I was wearing when I went mining earlier today.
You went mining?
It has been
Yeah,
very
so-
stressful. I needed to hit a rock with a big piece of metal.
Fair. That is completely 100% a valid way to deal with your anger.
Yes. But the more angry I am to Teddy and the more I yell at him, the more likely he is to not want to talk to me about these things. And then what am I going to do?
That's fair. It's a no-win situation for you. Well,
Thank you.
yeah. I got kind of a busy day, but I'll send you a telegram when I'm done with therapy because it could be quite a while, and
Okay.
if I have time, I'd love to continue the conversation if you
Yes,
need.
please.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I love you, and I hope things get better. It's not
I
always
love
gonna be
you, and
this
I
rough.
hope today is peaceful. For God's sake.
Yeah.
I feel like that shouldn't be such a big thing to ask.
No, no.
Okay.
It's understandable.
Okay. Hope therapy goes well, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Have a good day, deputies.
Is that right?
Howdy. I'm here to
Howdy.
discuss my son.
Oh, howdy, Miss MacFarlane. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
How are you, Mrs. MacFarlane?
Very, very stressed. How about yourself?
I'm sorry.
Oh, is this a private conversation?
No, it is not.
Oh, very good.
I'm assuming I need to be searched before going in the office.
Why are you coming in the office?
I mean, we can
Am I
have a
coming in?
chat in the office or anywhere else,
Oh.
basically. It's up to you.
Redding, are you asking to speak with her?
Yes, about a matter.
Yes, I know the matter. Wink.
Do you wish to speak to her alone?
That depends on if you two feel you'd want to say something about what Teddy's been up to
Oh,
and his
I mean,
choices and such.
we were involved in his arrest.
Yes.
I mean, we are appraised what he's been up to. It's more of, I just want to make sure he's okay.
I want to as well. You know what? You know what? Let's go talk at the house. Maybe the poodle will be there and I can pet it and I'll calm the fuck down.
I'm going to remain here and check the tip.
I didn't hear what he said.
He's gonna
He's,
remain.
Yeah, he's checking the tip line and staying put.
Joey Reckless, thank you for following. I don't know if this is gonna get any better. Something might have happened today.
I had to arrest him yesterday.
His dad's back in the crossing.
Is that a good thing?
See, I was unsure for a while because I don't remember him due to my memory issues, but considering how he's acting, he's a piece of shit.
So it's not a good thing.
No,
All right.
he doesn't think Teddy's his. So... That's a whole other thing. We can focus on the stuff that we're certain is going on right now.
Please, you two have a seat. I can stand up.
No, I'm fine standing. You take a seat, Giving.
All right.
So, basically the situation is I had to arrest Teddy twice already. For two separate incidents that go along the same line of revenge, I should call it. I know the context, I know the situation. I've been trying to be as lenient as legally possible. And I did manage to keep him out of Sisica both times. Even though, since both incidents were violent, Sisica would have been warranted both times. But I'm sure you can understand that as a former deputy, a trip to Sisica is not the most desirable outcome. Now,
It's not, yeah.
we had a chat with Teddy, Jones and I when he got arrested. And he did say he will reconsider what he's doing. I'm not quite sure if that was an empty platitude or honesty, though. Do you maybe, as his mother, have any idea how we steer him into a different direction? Because as I've said, I've been lenient twice, and I don't think that, as far as the department is concerned, any more leniency will be appropriate in any incidents that follow.
I'm trying to think of what I can do. I'm trying to think of ways to push him away from what he's doing.
But the thing is, I don't want to see him in Sissica. I don't want to see him.
I see him in Sissica.
I have him at my wits' end. I don't know exactly how. When's the last time you had a talk with him?
Yesterday.
And what did Terry have to say?
I don't know if he's gonna stop doing what he's doing. I'm very angry that he's doing what he's doing. But if I push him, I don't want to push him way too much and then he don't come home. But I don't want to not push him enough and then he gets shot and he doesn't come home.
I tried talking to him a little as well. It's difficult since the way he views what he's doing, he doesn't think there is any other way. I personally call it a desperation, being backed into a corner. And it's so incredibly hard to reach someone that is in that place.
The thing is, I can understand where he's coming from.
Thank you for following.
I really can. It's just, it's not the way to go about things.
It isn't, no.
Because he will not only bring them down, he'll tear himself down in the process as well. Is he in contact with you whenever you know what?
I don't get telegrams all that often from him, to be honest. We're both kind of bad with telegrams. That's not like I doubt that's like purposeful thing, but I don't think he wants me to know too many details about what he's doing. He's trying to protect the ranch, protect Rosie, and protect me, and I'm... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really scared that with the way he's going, that at some point one of you is gonna have to come to the ranch, knock on my door, and tell me that he has got shot down because of something that he's been planning or something.
Well, that is exactly what we're trying to avoid. I do have to confess, however, that I am also at my wit's end about the situation. I can't really do any more than talk to him when I have him in a cell and hope that some of those words go through that thick skull of his and resonate. Make him stop and think about what he's doing. Think about it long and hard, and then come to the realization that it ain't worth it. I can, however, make you a reassurance in another direction, Miss MacFarlane.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy's a good friend, and he was one of us. He told me, whatever happens, he ain't gonna shoot at Law. And I'm gonna make damn sure that we ain't gonna shoot at him. So at least in that mess, whenever he does need to get taken in for something, he'll be taken in unharmed. To the best of our ability.
I appreciate that.
Now, I do have one thing to ask of you, that we're all here standing or sitting around this table to make sure that Teddy's okay at the end of the day. And I don't want this to be perceived any other way.
Mm.
But if he does end up reaching out to you about something that you might find suspicious or of relevance, that might also interest us in making sure that Teddy doesn't get himself injured or worse, that you'd please send a tip to the tip line.
Depend on what he says, I might be more inclined to send you a telegram directly.
That is more than fine as well.
I don't know if everyone in the department has the message to not shoot him if he does something.
I'd say, and you have to correct me if I'm wrong, Redding, but as long as you contact someone within the department that you trust, well, handle it in a suitable way, and that have this care for Teddy. That is more than alright.
The thing is, when I had a conversation with Teddy, that was not between bars the last time. He did say that he has a lot of friends in the department. He's not going to draw iron on his former friends. And I believe him. He won't. Which means even deputies that might not know Teddy personally, they have no reason to draw their own guns if Teddy doesn't draw his.
Okay.
But yeah, it would be best if any other incidents arise that at least people Teddy knows and people that know Teddy are informed about it. So you're welcome to send a telegram to me, send a telegram to Love, whoever might be around.
Mm.
And I can assure you that we'll do everything we can to make sure that he's going to be all right at the end of all of this. It's a two-way street, however. And I hope at some point he'll realize that and take the hand that is being outstretched.
Hopefully one day he does, and hopefully that day is fucking soon, because I'm worried. Get the biggest understatement in the fucking year.
understand, and the hand isn't only outstretched to Teddy. If you do need anything, contact either me or someone else in the sheriff's department, and we'll see what we can do for you.
I appreciate that. That does mean a lot.
You are welcome, Miss MacFarlane. Teddy's a good kid who, due to circumstances, has taken the path that's... it's not the best, since we're speaking of understatements.
You know, in all
So-
politeness to you, I do appreciate what everyone with badge does. When he put the badge down, I thought he was going to get shot less.
Yeah, sometimes how it goes. Anyhow, I do apologize for dragging you all the way to Rhodes to have this talk. I used to be in Blackwater before I had to come here, so
No, it's
my
okay.
apologies.
I'm going to be honest, I needed to get away from the West a little bit. Turns out, a husband being a dick is a fucking understatement as well. I'm calm about it. I'm incredibly calm about it.
As I said, if you need some time away from the West, or you do just need a chat about anything, do reach out.
Okay.
As I said, Teddy had a lot of friends in that apartment, and I'm sure that I'm speaking for all of them if I say that we will definitely be happy to take the time if you need our time.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Depending on how things go, you might see me around Calico a little more
Gallagher.
over the next few weeks. Yep.
Right, yeah, in that case, I do apologize for the tobacco plants. I used it as a shortcut rather often.
You do what?
It's an emergency
Redden.
situation. It's an
Ridden,
emergency
I am a
situations.
born grey. You are running through the tobacco plants?
In emergency situations.
Emergency
Only.
situation.
I am gonna leave you to this and
Running through the tobacco plants.
good luck, Redding.
It's maybe only one or two.
Just one or two?
I clipped them.
How
I
do you
don't
just
know.
clip one or two?
I clipped just.
How do you clip one or two in a shortcut? There's at least
Miss,
five.
Miss
like 10.
MacFarlane, please.
Do you know how long
Anyhow.
it takes for them to grow?
No, I'm not a farmer.
I don't either, because I got memory issues, but I'm sure it's a while.
Okay, I'll make a conscious effort to ride around any and all tobacco plants on the next shortcut.
Thank you. There are plenty of little paths you can take that don't involve going through the tobacco plants, because I go through the regular paths pretty often.
Right, noted. Yes, noted. And you have a good day now. Sorry about the hedges too.
The hedges? Redding.
No. Okay,
The hedges?
that was a joke and very bad taste. I apologize.
Swear to God.
Your hedges are still looking pristine. I can assure you that.
Someone playing the trumpet?
Yes, someone's playing the trumpet. Anyway, I should get back to my paperwork.
Yeah. I'm perfectly calm. Today is fine. Everything is okay.
My my apologies. Have you been seen to by a medical professional?
I know that that's Iwat's new character. He's a little trumpet player.
They took everything I had.
Oh, yes, they do that. My apologies. And was there anything of a great deal of value?
Come again? I didn't quite get that.
Anything of great value?
Oh, no. A horse brush. Nothing else.
I see. This woman was attacked by wolves.
Hold while I play the trumpet. Hello, Miss.
Howdy, the trumpet playing's really nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to donate to my busking?
Yes.
Thank you. You're deputy.
I'm not. I'm a train conductor, huh?
Oh, Twain can. Could I play the trumpet on your Twain?
I won't have a train out today, I'm afraid. It's been a very stressful day, but if I have a train out soon, over the next few days, you are welcome to play the trumpet on the train.
Could you take my telegram so you can telegram me when you have a Twain and I can come on your Twain?
Of course.
Let me just get my book out. My telegram is 0497.
Oh, just OH?
Yes, 0497.
What's your name, hon?
It's Wesley. Wesley Hogarth.
I knew this already. Okay, I'll make sure to send you a telegram. Also, I'm Mary Jane MacFarlane. Pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Mrs. MacFarlane, ma'am.
Well, don't let me interrupt you. You two take care now, okay?
Yes, you too, Miss.
Right. I'm not gonna kill him, Goosey.
Hello there. A pleasure to meet you all.
And there's Mary Jane MacFarlane. She's a conductor.
Huh?
The Saints Crossing Transit Authority.
What?
I'm introducing you to Therese Richter.
Howdy.
Hello there.
Well, I won't hold you up any longer, but I hope you feel better.
Yes,
I hope I
please do
will too.
recover.
The last 3 days have been eventful.
Can say that again.
And immediately got chased by wolves.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Think
hear
your
that.
day's eventful.
Well,
My son went to.
If possible, don't ride alone.
My son got arrested, and my
You
husband.
can always speak with the rangers about the habits of wolves, where they are most likely to be found.
I will do that. Thank you.
Yes.
Good day to you all.
Please be safe.
A good day.
You too.
Hello, Miss MacFarlane.
Howdy.
Did you have a nice conversation with Deputy Redding and Deputy Keevy?
It was a very needed conversation.
I see.
Mhm.
I had a long conversation yesterday with your son.
I assume it was another needed conversation.
Yes, I suppose, but I'm not sure it was helpful in any case. But yes, Well, I won't say to you anything that hasn't already been said already, so I will leave it there. It's just unfortunate, that's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how is the Transit Authority? We will change subjects.
Well, we got more ferries out today. I believe we got the Tavati one later today involving some
Yes.
supplies.
Will you be part of the transport today?
I will not. I wasn't anyway before the events of yesterday and today, but it's probably for the best with my stress levels that I am not guarded.
That
I
is
can sense your
understandable.
stress level, yes. And as you can probably tell, I am very stressed as well. So, Eastern Heartlands, did you say?
Yeah, it's Eastern Heartlands, 30 meters within water, so my guess is that little flooded field there.
Let us go and find this person.
I'll mark this one real quick.
Will you be alright, Mrs. MacFarlane? Do you need anything?
I'll be okay. Unless there is something very similar to alcohol that I can have that ain't alcohol, because I'm not alcohol right now.
No, but they do have beans in the general store.
Yes. But you can only get no flavored beans at the fast food cannery.
Yes. Would you like some beans?
I'm okay at the minute, but I do appreciate the offer.
Would you like some celery?
Actually, maybe yeah.
Yes. Here, you come close. Thank you. You're quite welcome. Oh, and congratulations on your relationship with Revenant Wright.
Oh yes, that
Yes,
is
Teddy
right.
told us that you were dating.
When did Teddy find out?
Congratulations.
I don't know, but he told us yesterday. Well, we should get going. Have
Oh
a nice day.
fuck, Teddy found out? Oh shit.
You have fun with this, Cody?
We're happy that you're happy.
Thank you for sharing your art with the world, trumpet players.
Thank you.
Is that? MJ's not gonna recognize her. But that's precious cargo. Would you look at that, Friday? A member of the 10-ton gang alone, but you're downloading shit, you fool. I love the trumpet. Like, the reason I have Todd, my second oldest character, is just so that I could play the trumpet, because it used to be locked to just men. But, oh my god, okay, so Teddy knows that MJ and Revenant together. He doesn't know that MJ is also with Beckwith. I like the trumpets. The fact it's Iwad is really funny because guaranteed MJ isn't with everyone, okay? MJ's got 2 people that she's in love with, and I think currently 2 others that she likes. She's in love with Revenant and Beckwith. She's in love with those 2. Like, she adores them so much. She's kind of seeing Benjamin, the newspaper guy, and she still likes Flood. And Flood said he had an open relationship, so we'll see how that goes. Listen, MJ doesn't like commitment. The fact that she's so, like, anti-commitment kind of helps to rationalize the fact that her husband is like, Teddy isn't mine. Like, you were like this before. He doesn't know that she's currently seeing 2 people, but I'm sure he's gonna have an interesting opinion once he does. No, but MJ is, like, a thing for Flood. Like, they went on a date ages ago. Strange looking at the stream preview, and every now and then it's like very late. But I know it's just the preview. I doubt that's the actual stream itself, because I feel like someone would have mentioned something. You too. Redding coming to MJ to be like, hey, how do I rein in Teddy? Meanwhile, Teddy's like, MJ's been wanting to contact law members. MJ's been wanting to talk to law to be like, hey, help me rein in my son, so neither side can control him. They're both seeking help from the other. No side. Listen. Look at these. This one I already had, which is why I added a tag to it. because it's like sentimental, but I got 4 rubies, I got 2 diamonds and 2 sapphires when I was mining today. Pretty sick. I didn't realize how often you can get them. And now I just need to figure out who to sell them to as MJ, because she doesn't know shit about selling gems. She doesn't go mining regularly, Haxu. She's been mining like once. And that was today. I don't like going mining. It's just because I know that you rob things. Not quite as full as your gem pouch from your fucking bank robbery in which you got shot down afterwards, you fuck. Also, this pocket watch, technically Beckwith is meant to have it right now, but I haven't been able to give it to him in game because Kitty's was unwell. But I need to pass it over. There was a challenge issued. Oh, so you did it? You succumbed to peer pressure like a coward? Like a toddler? You were told you can't. No, dear little toddler, you can't lick your hand and then stuff it in that plug socket. That's a terrible idea. And you heard you can't do that, and you were like, I'm gonna do it. Do I? Oh, whoops, wrong key. Go to Valentine. Do I do that to myself? I'll go to Valentine just to see if anything's going on. So, I sent Hank a telegram back after he left a note on my porch. Like 2 or so weeks ago, and I haven't got anything back yet. MJ's wondering what Hank wants. She assumes it's to do with 10-ton Teddy, obviously. But God knows what it's going to be like now that they've had a duel. I like the Revenant called this MJ's evil outfit. Really, I like this. It's like a cozy outfit for her. It's like cozy, just cannot be bothered to just have the regular corset fucking outfit. Business casual. Also, wait a minute, Goosey. Like, not Lucy Goosey. Other Goosey. You're still in here. You weren't following me this whole time, you fucking little shit. Midnight Dove! Hello! Welcome to MJ's having an incredibly stressful day. Oh god. It's interesting to think about. I wanted MJ to have immense commitment issues, and you know what? She's got her. But she was starting to get better. She was starting to get better about them because of Revenant and Beckwith. Like those two been supporting her for everything and very caring to her. But now her husband's back and she's gonna maybe put up some walls again. I know I don't have a telegram, I just want to know who's in here. MJ is assuming, because Teddy didn't go to Sisika, he's assuming, hey, Flashback didn't die. Because if he died, then Teddy would 100% have gone to Sisika. I don't know who you are. MJ's having a day. I feel like I need to customize her shotgun. Like, it's just a property of SCTA one, but now she's kind of getting attached to it. And Mr. MacFarlane, her rifle is gone right now. That is a good point, OP. Like, MJ's trying to avoid Teddy seeing the people that she's with because she doesn't want it to be awkward. But MJ, like, Damascus asked MJ who she was seeing, and she told him. And Damascus brought up Revenant specifically to Teddy. Because Revenant's in Damascus's book, which I'm guessing is a book of bad people to deal with. But the funny thing is that Teddy also asked. Teddy said, when you had bad news to say about my mother and relationships and stuff, I was worried that you were gonna say you were dating her, and now I'm relieved. Teddy's happier with the idea of Revenant dating MJ than his friend. Oh, I should not clean gun. I'm just gonna go for it. MJ does find Damascus cute. What happens, happens. Do I want to customize this gun? I don't want to customize fucking SCSD civilian return because I'm trying to commission. Oh, because I was holding. Oh, I wasn't holding it. When you hold, like it takes one, but if you just wait it out. Eh. That's already too much. Do I want to put a wrap? Oh, I kind of do. Cause guess what? We're gonna make that bitch pink. Where's the soft pink? Where's the soft pink? Where is it? Show me the soft pink. Because there's a very vibrant pink, but there is a softer one. There's the vibrant pink. There's the really bright one. We don't want that one. This 120? For the sake of fashion. Wait, you guys didn't know that?
My lady.
Howdy. To be fair, I did like get a bunch of money. I may as well. I got a fair amount. I didn't get all this. I can use this to make this gun just a little bit different. Just the pink wrap is enough to be like, oh, it's MJ's. Okay. That one. Styles varnish. Wait, was that the? No, that's like that's a nice color though. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect. It's pink. At some point I'll customize the gun more, but it doesn't need more customization right now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to make it more personal. It's good. Oh. Is the wallaby plushie stabbed? Yep. Got a feeling. Anyone having a bath right now? Someone bathing? Nope. Time to clean her face, and then her arms, and then her legs. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today because we've already been going for 3 hours. God knows. I check behind the screen due to experience. I think it is MJ who has been robbed. Like, someone behind the screen waited until she just hopped out of the bath and they pulled a gun on her. Or they pulled a gun on her while she was in the bath, I think? I can't remember which. They let her get dressed and then they robbed her. Meanwhile, Jojo was once having a bath in there and Dale sprinted in. Fat rip Dale. But Dale sprinted in. And Jojo like, freaked out because she wasn't used to people running in while she was in the bath. And she is very big on privacy and personal space.
Had to remind him last night.
And it freaked her out. Thank God Vera wasn't there. I feel bad sometimes for not doing the whole, hey, agreeing to the bathhouse people coming to help give a bath or whatever, or anyone offering that. It's just not something... It's not something that I really know how to RP out. Like it's simple, but like I don't know how to RP it out. So we're going here for a very specific reason. Those of you that know what this place is are like, why the fuck are you here? But we have a reason for being here. No, we're gonna put our mask up because this is unsanitary as hell. This little fucking basement is where MJ was found. This place is the first place she has memories of. Which isn't a good spot, as you can tell. She was found in that bed. I always forget just how bad this place is until, like, I come back here. Just processing that MJ is gonna be freaking out about this now. missed a 10. I didn't expect that to work. It's okay, horsey. It's okay. We're okay. That could have been bad. That could have led to me being downed and stuck there for like an hour. MJ was so disappointed. To be fair though, she's the most emotionally compromised right now, so saying sorry to her would probably mean a lot. When your son's getting arrested and your husband turns out to be a piece of shit, someone saying sorry about something and seeming to mean it probably means a lot. That's why I feel bad for not having this gun out more, but MJ's so scared of losing Holly Harper's gun that Benny gave her. Because it's such a sentimental thing. Losing sentimental guns is great. Like the fact that Derengang took Mr. MacFarlane, which is her old gun, her old Lancaster's name, is great. Especially fitting right now. If at some point I don't think Derengang would be the killers of Mr. MacFarlane, but if they happen to kill him, it'd be really funny that they've taken both her gun called Mr. MacFarlane and her actual technical husband. Yeah, it's Holly. Jojo wanted to hire Holly. Jojo was hoping to hire Holly, but so much stuff happened and Holly didn't really contact Jojo back. So, whoops. Okay, there we go, right. Depending on things, because I don't have a lot of plans for MJ today, because again I wasn't intending on streaming. Just everything happened. But we're gonna head back to MacFarlane's. I gotta send telegrams first, fuck. You know what, we'll check on Boyd. We'll see Boyd, then we'll send telegrams. Actually, you know what? We'll not send telegrams. We'll leave the state of things a bit ambiguous. If I just telegram people everything that's happening, then we'll have nothing. We won't have as much to talk about when we see each other. Because she would telegram Revenant specifically, but it's wild horses. don't like that sitting position. Not right now, at least. Boy, can you, like, clamber out of the ground and kick the shit out of my husband? Please. But you're really nice right about now. Tell you what, you kick the shit out of him, and I give, what was her name? Dusk. I give her a piece of my mind. Seem like a fair trade? You good? I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know that you left a hell of an impression on Daddy, I guess. His grave hasn't been there a while. You can only have one grave per player, and Baz is already there, like, so he couldn't also have Boyd's grave. Like, technically. So... The funny thing is, though, is that the grave notice still says, he lies beneath his first poorly constructed carpentry project. We both miss your enthusiasm for wood. One, that's a terrible, that's so small of a thing to write. Two, the carpentry project isn't even there anymore. Termites took his grave. The funny thing is that I got to pick what his temporary gravestone was for the fucking funeral. And I had to pick something made of wood because I thought it'd be funny, and you know what it was? No, Krugman. Okay, I'd look at that for longer, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the light on in my room right now, and the brightness of that letter burned my fucking eyes. I'll be back soon. You know what? What can I leave him? What can I leave him? I'm gonna pretend I'm bringing things. The Roses are extra special now because their daughter's called Rosie. We're gonna see if my shit husband is still at the ranch. Boyd's got such a sad story. That dead little bitch. Power gaming me into what MJ and Boyd's last moment spent together was. That motherfucker, that little shit. Yes, but you power gamed me into having the last moment be a joke. I power game you into being a fluff. Even though I had asked permission many times, I didn't power game. Two can play the power game. There a bear? He's a little shit. And then, oh hello bear. Then, because apparently I wanted MJ to suffer after all, I decided, you know what? Righty will play my son. Everything will be fine. And you know what? It's been really fun. But MJ's world is stressed. Like, MJ loves Beckwith and Riffman. She loves them. But her top goal, above absolutely everything, is to try and keep her 2 children safe. And one of them is played by Righty. What is this? I don't want it. Okay, there isn't a horse outside, so I'm assuming Hamish isn't home. I don't see him. That son of a bitch. Oh god, they're just bones. They're just a pile of bones. Oh, it's just raccoons. Not even a cougar that way. Yes, there is. Oh god. Welcome to MacFarlane's Ranch, where this is what we do with the cougars, because there's so fucking many of them. Next cougar is Cougar 200. That's a stupid number. That's so dumb. I shouldn't have been able to kill that many cougars. That's too many cougars. That's way too many cougars. Go to fucking 200 next. Jesus Christ. It's too many. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, fucking... But I think for now, this is gonna be it. Because we've had a good stream today. Been going like, what, 3.5 hours? That's a long stream. Who's streaming now? Let me... Okay. We're gonna raid someone. We're gonna raid... Erica, please. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. So hello, Mariah. Sweet. We're gonna raid Erica, who plays Revenant Right. Thank you for staying. Let's take it easy, okay?